A Worcester neighborhood is concerned about the amount of traffic on their road. Residents on Ames Street say it's dangerous and difficult to drive when the Vernon Park is hosting sporting events. Now the city's beginning to warn people about parking in the area. Our Cam Jandrow joins us now live with the details. Cam?
Anna, although it's 2 lanes, Ames Street can shrink down to 1 during baseball and softball season. In order to combat that, the city of Worcester put these warnings on cars' windshields throughout the neighborhood yesterday.
Worcester's Department of Public Works says they're strictly enforcing parking rules along Ames Street. These warnings were found on cars parked around Vernon Park Monday night.
So those flyers were an informational piece to remind people that proper parking is required around our parks and in our neighborhoods, that we're park services.
According to Parks Division Assistant Commissioner Robert Antonelli, parking in undesignated spots clogs the roadway. One homeowner who didn't want to go on camera tells Worcester News Tonight it's almost impossible to get a car through when games are being played.
And that's what the neighbors are concerned with. They don't want to stop baseball games. They just want to have a little safety and protection for their homes and their property and their children and, their friends.
Neighbors have also reported issues with foul balls causing damage, despite massive nets designed to prevent baseballs from reaching nearby homes. At-large Councilor Gary Rosen says after another baseball incident last week, the neighborhood met with the city.
And it was good that we engaged the neighbors in discussions about the foul balls because they brought up other items of concern. It might be something that we can solve by some signage, as you say, some parking areas.
Violators could face a fine of up to $200 if they don't use thoughtful parking along Ames Street. But Antonelli wants tickets to be the last option.
That's a negative impulse instead of being a positive, let's park in the right locations, let's be, understanding of our neighborhoods and where you're playing ball.
Now, Antonelli says for the next week or so, they'll continue to warn drivers, but after then, they will begin enforcing fines. Anna?